With a swift and powerful swing of her blade, Miyuki strikes Ares, the blade piercing his heart. The impact sends a shockwave of magical energy rippling through the air. As the blade pierces Ares' chest, Miyuki speaks defiantly, her voice filled with determination. "Super Blade Candy Chop!" she exclaims, the name of her special move echoing through the air with a fierce and victorious tone. Ares, weakened and defeated, gazes at Miyuki with a mixture of pain and respect in his eyes. His arrogance is temporarily broken, and he admits his mistake, acknowledging her newfound strength. "You've proven your strength, Miyuki. I underestimated you. You are the strongest magical girl I've encountered. I was wrong about you." Suddenly, a barrage of flying tomatoes come flying in the air, hitting Ares with such force and speed that the impact causes them to splatter on him, creating a comical mess. The red juice spreads all over his body, staining him with a tomato-like color. He looks completely stunned and baffled by the unexpected tomato attack. Ares, completely caught off guard, exclaims in shock, "Huh? What is this? Tomatoes? Why are they landing on me?" Tomatoes continue to pelt Ares, another voice rings out, accompanied by a childish giggle. Candy, the source of the tomato throwing, appears. She stands nearby, a mischievous smirk on her face. She can barely contain her amusement as she exclaims with glee, enjoying the sight of Ares being drenched in tomato sauce. "Take that! You deserve it, Ares! Take the tomato shower!" Tomato attack and the subsequent disappearance of Ares, the tension in the air is replaced by an atmosphere of celebration and relief. Suddenly, confetti and streamers erupt from nowhere, filling the air and creating a scene of unexpected festivity. It's as if the universe itself is rejoicing in the victory over Ares. Miyuki, Candy, and others stand together watching the colorful confetti flutter through the air. They share a sense of triumph and camaraderie, their expressions a mix of relief and joy after their hard-won victory. As the credits begin to roll, a satisfying feeling of conclusion and accomplishment fills the air. The journey of Miyuki and her friends, their battles, triumphs, and growth throughout the story flash across the screen in a series of images and scenes. The final scene comes to an end, the words, "The End," appearing on the screen, accompanied by triumphant music. It's a fitting end to the story, leaving you with a sense of satisfaction and a lingering memory of the unique characters and adventures you've just experienced. As the credits finish rolling, a notification pops up on the screen, announcing a new trophy has been unlocked. The power of a magical girl goddess. The trophy icon flashes on the screen, along with a brief description of the achievement, indicating that you've successfully completed the storyline and achieved this unique accomplishment. Notification announcing the unlocking of Miyuki Hoshizora X collab fills the screen, followed by a new key icon, indicating that the next part of the story has been unlocked. Your eyes widen with curiosity as you anticipate the continuation of the story and the introduction of the character Miyuki Hoshizora collab, eager to see how they will fit into the unfolding narrative. Insert glitter charm! Activate glitter pop! Okay, here I go! Glitter Force Makeover! Now use your glitter pop! Put on shades of power! Hoop, hoop, glitter bands! Hoop, hoop, glitter boots! I'm glitter-tastic! Wow! A fabulous shimmer, a glow in your heart. I'm Glitter Lucky!
Flesh that burns, bones that break. But to break a man's spirit is to truly destroy him. Do you recognize this place, Spartan? The location of your greatest failure? Perhaps there is a chance you can undo the deeds of the past.
The nightmares that had haunted Kratos for the past 10 years had now taken form and substance. His past stood before him.
Kratos! What's happening? Where are we?
By the gods, can this be real?
There is nothing you can put in my way to stop me! I will save my family!
He had saved his family.
Kratos, please take us home!
Do you see, God of War? You took them once, but you'll never have them again!
You cannot save them, Kratos. You gave them up in your quest for ultimate power. There is a price to pay for everything you gain.
Not that price. I didn't want them to die.
No price is too high for what I offered, and you rejected me. A god! Now, you will have no power, no magic. All that is left for you is death!
Oh, not again.
You should have joined me, Kratos. You should have been stronger.
By the gods.
The battle was not over. The gods, it seemed, had a final gift for Kratos.
I still have allies in Olympus, Ares. Now, you will see how strong I am.
Kratos, it was I who saved you in your time of greatest need.
I haven't forgotten, Ares. I remember how you saved me.
That night, I was trying to make you a great warrior.
You succeeded.
Kratos had done the impossible. A mortal defeating a god, Ares was no more. The city had been saved and would thrive again. The same could not be said for Kratos, for as he sought to rebuild his soul with the help of the gods, the truth was revealed to him.
Athena, rid me of the memories that haunt me still.
You have done well, Kratos. Though we mourn the death of our brother, the gods are indebted to you. We promised your sins would be forgiven, and so they are. But we never promised to take away your nightmares. No man, no god could ever forget the terrible deeds you have done.
In the end, knowing the visions of his past would never leave him, Kratos made his way to the bluffs overlooking the Aegean Sea.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Now there is no hope.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece. After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from madness. The fate of Kratos was not as it seemed. The gods had other plans. Borne aloft like a feather, Kratos found himself risen from the sea and placed on solid earth.
You will not die this day, Kratos. The gods cannot allow one who has performed such service to perish by his own hand. Ares' tactics were brutal. His path of destruction had to be stopped. But now there is an empty throne in Olympus, and a new god of war is needed. Take these stairs, Kratos. They lead to your ultimate reward.
From that point forward, throughout the rest of time, whenever men rode forth to battle for good cause or for evil, they did so under the watchful eye of the man who had defeated a god. They were driven forward by Kratos, the mortal who had become the new god of war.
Não cessa do fim de semana.